Hey you guys, another daytime video during which it is obnoxiously glaring. I don't know what's up with the light out here during the day. Probably because it's not actually sunny. It's like cold with that weird kind of white sky. Yeah, it's the clouds I think that are making it all glary. But anyway, it's Saturday, and it's almost 5 o'clock here. I woke up around 3 something, which is a lot earlier than 6 or the last few whatevers. I don't know. 3 o'clock was like actually waking up so that I had some daylight left, so that's pretty cool on my watch. So I'm having my coffee, which is really exciting because it's nice and warm, and then I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble. I asked my dad, if we could go today, and he said yeah, and I don't know, I was thinking of, I don't know, trying to see if we could go to Goodwill or something so I could get some, like, I am in need of sweatpants that fit again. So I'm wanting, or at least like some thermal pants or something to put under these, because the other thermal pants are not working out. They won't be working out right now for long. So I need to get some warm stuff. But if not, then I can probably, I think my mom has a sewing machine, so I could probably just sew some stuff. I also I'm not big on the idea of spending money on clothing right now that I'm not going to be able to wear in a few months, when I get out of treatment. The problem is, having clothing that fits now. And, I have some, but it's, not, really warm clothes that fit, and I'm very, very cold, and it's not, I mean, it really doesn't look like it should feel like it's fucking freezing, but it does feel like it's freezing, and, I also don't want to, go spend money and then go home to California and have it be tolerable, more tolerable for me right now, so we'll see. I'm a clothing friend. I think I'll probably hold off on clothes for a few days, and besides, I don't really want to ask my dad for money for clothing, we don't really have money for a whole lot, so the fact that he's actually, going to Barnes & Noble to buy me a journal instead of being get a notebook is, kind of a really nice thing, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. So, what else? I have to call my old landlord to, verify that she got my message for my 30 days. I left it for her on the 10th, and it's the, 17th, and I haven't heard from her, so I'm gonna call just to make sure that she got it, because, yeah, don't wanna, not get my money back for my last month's rent. Look at how long my bangs are. I also really need a haircut, but I kind of like how they look like that, a little Eskimo. And then the rest of my hair is just a mess. It's kind of cool looking. It's just that, they're in my, literally in my eyes, so I can't, really focus, kind of hurt, almost. Real prickly feeling. So if I could get those trimmed, that'd be kind of cool. So this is what's going on with my hair. I straightened it last night, out of boredom. I kind of like how it looks, actually. I might wear it like this today. Look at that, YouTube! You helped me figure out that, the hair is not looking so shady this morning. There's that, except my head is still cold. Let's see. I talked to Lauren again last night. I'm super grateful. She's one of the only people that I talk to on a regular basis right now, and she's pretty rad. I'm really grateful for all the people for all of you, and then all the people in my life, and they're all just pretty rad people. Hope you guys are hearing me because my computer's on mute. I think that doesn't affect the speakers, the audio. Let's hope. I have been, the cat curled up, my cat Grace, when I finally did go to bed last night. for this morning. I ended up in pain first thing again and going to bed at 7, like fucking ridiculous. The cat actually like curled up, like granted I like picked her up and put her I curl up like to go to sleep, like I kind of like a fetal position except like my knees are closer to my chest, and so the cat curled up in the tiny little space between there, and she actually hung around. We used to, when I lived with my parents, like actually lived with them, not stayed with them when I was younger, for like from the time we got her to the time I moved out, she would sleep behind my knees, and so it was really nice to have her like close again for a few hours. I love that baby. She can be like super aggressive in the morning, like to the point where it almost hurts. Like I don't have the energy, Grace. Like she's relentless. I also need to get the shorter bar. You know, we've been talking about that for a while, so since I actually have some energy today, I might badger my mother and see what she's doing. I know that she needs a haircut too. Although I don't think that. I'm thinking maybe I'll wait until I get home. I have some friends who know kind of how to cut hair, and I might just ask someone to trim my bangs. I'm feeling kind of paranoid about hair stuff, but we'll see. I'd feel more comfortable trusting a friend than I would trusting a hairstylist, actually. Especially since, I mean, if I had like hundreds of dollars or like $50 to drop on a haircut, I would do it, but I don't. So like, I don't want to, like, it's always like a 50-50 chance. Like when you go to somebody who's really cheap, like a barber, or like especially when, like, my hair's not naturally straight. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's naturally like a tumbleweed, and like I don't really trust people with it. I don't usually care so much, except that there's bangs, and you can't hide shitty bangs very well unless you put effort into it, and I'm not very good at putting effort into it, so we'll see. Let's see. One more. At least it's not raining today. That's nice. Trying to think if there's anything else. There's really not that much interesting that's going on. I really wanted to go to Starbucks. Like this morning, I was like, oh, I'm fine with just regular coffee, and then I like didn't have coffee for a while. I don't know what happened. I think I got caught up on the internet or talking. A friend called me back, and she and I hadn't talked in a while, and she's a really, really good friend, and I fell off the face of the earth. So I called her last night and was like, dude, it's been a long time. I'm in North Carolina. We should converse. So she called. So anyway, by the time I got off the phone with her, I was craving my latte, but I was like, oh, but the closest Starbucks is like in Chapel Hill, and it's like at least a 15 to 20 minute drive there, and then by the time we get there, I get my coffee, wait in line, and then come back, and that's like overall maybe like almost an hour trip to get that latte, and I really needed my coffee now. And so I was like, I'll just have regular coffee, and then maybe if I feel like it, I could consider having a latte later. We'll see. Regular coffee is doing the trick, so it's okay. I love how you guys actually listen to me ramble on about this kind of shit. It's kind of awesome. Yeah, I just really don't know what I'm going to do for the next, like, week. I have 1 week left, since it's I can't remember, it's the 17th? Yeah, coming back on the 24th. I don't know exactly, I haven't gone through my email and found the flight info, so I don't know how, like, easy or hellish the trip is looking, but, it doesn't really matter, I'm going home. There are some things that I'm going to miss for sure, like, double-edged sword, like, about being here, like, it's like, I don't have, like, a whole lot of, responsibilities as far as, like, household stuff, which is really nice. I can rest. It's not disgusting, here. It's like, as far as, like, my apartment being at home, and I left it that way, so I'm gonna have to go, deal with that. Stuff like that, but I'm really excited about seeing my friends and stuff. I have to make a second part to this video.